Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna take a look at Anthem in 2022. Now this game by no means is optimized or is fixed. Ever since it came out it did receive one general patch which is supposed to improve things, but oh well. To be fair, there's a lot of things that is desired for this. So today we're gonna crank it out and go for native 4K resolution without vertical sync on. We are playing with some, I would say, custom graphics settings that I have actually picked by myself prior to even launching this game, for the simple reason I've played this game before and I've played it on a wide range of GPUs: 980, 980 Ti, 2060, 2080, 2080 Ti, 3090, 3080 Ti, sorry, and my current one, 1080 Ti. I've played it on Full HD and 4040p, and honestly the game engine stutters, breaks, doesn't work really well even on Full HD, so 4K is gonna be a pretty far stretch. It's not really about the GPUs not handling the game, it's about the game not utilizing the GPU. The official statement for this game when it came out was 970, which was promptly changed to /980. Mind you, both of those are 4GB cards, apart from 970, which is arguably 3.5, but oh well. And yeah, to be honest, even on Full HD, and I do have some videos around this topic, we are pulling way more than 4 gigs, so yeah. So let's do a quick run through what we have here. So we're gonna use anti-aliasing on TA because we don't really care about the outside of the objects in this game. Ambient occlusion is going to be HBO. Texture quality is going to be high. Since we have 11GB of VRAM to play around, this should have no impact whatsoever. Texture filtering is going to be on low, because as you can see it says it will smooth textures that appear further away from the camera. And to be fair, this is again very player-centric title, something like God of War or third-person Halo if you want, because your character is literally in the middle of the screen at all times. So unless you're zooming in somewhere in the distance, which you will rarely do, this will not actually matter at all. Mesh quality for the definition of 3D models, medium. Not really many things you're gonna see in this game. There's, I would say, certain story characters, certain enemy types, certain other activities, and again, I don't see the difference between ultra and medium at this point. They all look pretty good actually, the models are pretty well designed. But unless you're gonna go for bling, it's not gonna matter. Lighting quality is medium because again, we do have ambient occlusion for HBO, so I don't believe that God rays actually will make my life any better. Effects quality, which is explosions and stuff like that, basically gonna be on medium. The attacks are kind of the same, explosions look exactly the same, and you're not really missing out too much on it. Post-processing quality is going to be on low, because effects of the final rendered image on 4K is going to be very, very small. So since we are using very rough sketch of anti-aliasing, then post-processing is going to play almost no role whatsoever. Terrain quality is going to be low. This whole world is basically one big terrain apart from the caves and whatnot, so I don't think I care about a better patch of grass versus sacrificing performance. If you remember the early days of GTA 5, where even 2080 Ti was struggling if you set vegetation to full, so, you know, I don't care about the grass, sorry. And vegetation quality is exactly the same. So terrain and vegetation is basically low and medium, because rock is a rock and plant is a plant. So all this aside, let's just jump in with a new pilot. I will be well, I'm not going to sacrifice my existing absolutely specced out suit. We're going to go with a brand new one and just see where we get. I wonder what this fade to title screen was about. Oh, so we can actually do something here. Perfect. So, let's go for the brightness. This game do tend to get a little dark sometimes. So we're gonna take this, text language English, subtitles on, medium. I think the subtitles will actually look better this because this is 4K, so depending on your TV or monitor, might actually be like that. Speaker configuration stereo is fine. Exit to desktop. Oh, these guys definitely have a sense of humor, right? Like you just start the game. You know what? If you want to stop right here, this is your final chance. Anyway, let's confirm and continue, and let's start this journey. I'll try to shut up from time to time, but I'm as curious as you are, guys, just to see how this game runs. It is running from NVMe drive, first off. Latest, freshest drivers from NVIDIA. So, I don't know. I hope it's gonna be good. We'll see.
We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Halleck, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? The Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other shaped ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Team, check in.
I've got you, Faye, loud and clear.
Yeah, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Halleck, check in, please.
A little busy, Faye. No worries on me. Woo-hoo! Got one.
Team, our rookie's tangled with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
This is doomed.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can. You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least. Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His Lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone.
Alec, Adair, we'll distract this Titan while you move on.
Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider. From when they attacked the city, those fuel canisters... Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
What the? Hey, Miller. Found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving. Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. I'm heading back to the Strider.
Hey, I'm down. Can you see me? I got you, Freelancer. We aren't gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try. I took care of all 3 Freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye?
Hey.
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way. How close am I, Faye?
Faye, Adair, get her out to his left.
The anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of...
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Miller!
No! Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on!
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it! Look at this, Faye! We have to silence the Cenotaph!
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where did that come from? Let's go. Faye, we're coming back. No! It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
I must say, it actually runs way better than I expected.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could, doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month?
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
So this was the selling point of the game. Flying around like Iron Man. There's a slight problem though. If you go too high, you'll be sent right back down.
Too high. The rip stream will tear your javelin out of the air. Oh, hey! There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
Okay, before we do the hard reset, which is the easy part, gonna quickly take a look around. To be fair, this game could have been so good, because it looks pretty nice. And there is some very interesting mechanics in play. So for instance...
Black ash looks intact. Might come in handy.
So for instance... Oh Jesus, come on Origin, keep me connected. So, for instance, if your thrusters overheat while flying, you can actually cool them off flying close to the water. Also, you can upgrade your gear and stuff like that. However, I don't know. End of the day, this game was supposed to be the new best hit. And it quite simply just wasn't. Which is a bit, you know, disappointing. Anyway, let's press on.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby.
Going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them! Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it! Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. You still need to get a reading. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
How's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
You'll need to go underwater. Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy. It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes. That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This ruin's never been mapped. Careful! Too much of that and you'll...
I've lost flight control!
I'm trying to reset, hang on! Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place. You know the drill, you'll need more.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see! Damn, it's starting. You've got company!
Got anything yet?
I'm thinking! Alright, hang in there. I might have an idea. Just give me a second.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large!
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah, classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsis. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Let's see, what do we get? Pilot level. Okay. Do you get a new weapon by any chance? Or a weapons mod? Kinda. So, when it comes to weapon loadouts, this is what you kinda get. As you can see, you start with very basic stats. Kinda, I would say, almost throwback back to Destiny times, but oh well. Either way, when it comes to majority of these things, I would say you can kinda not really have them. Reason being, you will have so much more weapons and the levels when you progress, and getting levels in this game is quite easy. So I'm playing this currently just to remember how it all was. And honestly, for native 4K with the current settings, I'm pretty sure I could bump them up a little bit. I might even run MSI, because I'm 100% sure we're running way above 60 frames. Everything is fluent and nice. I might have overdone it with brightness a little bit, because this is too white, too much, too bright. It should be a bit lower. And yeah. Now we can create a character. I don't know, how do I want to look today? Doesn't really matter, to be fair. Most of the times you're not even gonna see your character. But I don't know. Oh yeah, absolute chud. Let's get this bad boy. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my ancient origin name. Let's just jump right into the most boring part of the whole game. The fort.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Okay, so let's go explore what we can actually obtain.
I forgot what I was going to say. Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
So we can actually get something of here. Oh wow, they've definitely added some things since the last time. Radiant Burst. Excited, come home. Emotes. Okay, let's take a peek what we have. Masterworks melee weapon. I kind of want to go for this one here. That will give me a better weapon. It's gonna be great. Jar's Wharf, World Coaster. Fair enough. I'll take that.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh? You must have done a number out there.
Nothing too crazy.
Are we using your skill for crazy or mine? Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the wall. Others, well, since you love running into that kind of stuff, you better be careful.
The job's got its risks, but keep my eyes open.
That's what I like to hear. I'll run you some maintenance checks. Only the best for my favorite freelancer.
I bet everyone's your favorite.
I have a complex ranking system, and you have better places to be. Go on, then.
So FYI, dialogue choices will not actually gain you any karma points or any favors. The story is going to progress exactly the same as it would even if you pick up something else. Now, when it comes to the javelin itself, looks like I don't have access to the upgrade system yet. So this is basically a marketplace. You can get stuff here, you can get stuff there. And there's a shop around the corner. All of these characters that are selling stuff, like this dude right here, you can interact and talk. And they kind of give you like a life story eventually, and then you just get stuff from them. That's pretty much all there is. So now look at the graphics. Now this place particularly is literally the GPU killer. Because if you look up here, usually it drops frames like crazy. Reason being, there's quite a few things going on at the same time, and the game engine is not exactly coping. Since I've taken away anti-aliasing and some other settings for the quality of the textures, well, not exactly the textures, but the shader model, I'm having no issues. However, if you play on ultra settings, once you come in here and look up, you're gonna drop frames to roughly below 40. Unless you're running something RTX enabled and with DLSS on, that might save your day. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is. Yeah. Let's go and meet Owen.
Scars are getting bold. I can't deny it.
So overall, this was a fun to play through, but it's a very short game, even by Destiny standards. So I don't know. You will see once you play, if you actually ever played it. It's over before you want it to be over. The ending is kinda meh. You're very OP already, pretty much halfway through the game. And depends on the difficulty that you play your missions on, you might simply be bored. And this probably is the best character in the game, which is the Yarrow, but oh well. Let's push on here.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the Cypher Chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. It's not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
In all honesty, this game actually doesn't look half bad considering the settings you're running it on. Like the facial animations, the expressions, the way his model looks. And we're only on a medium settings. Now, when it comes to ultra settings for this game, there's usually like a spooky mist covering the floor. That's one missing for sure. And I still think I might have overkilled it to the brightness just a little bit, but hey ho, you know. No frame dips. I'm almost kind of wanting to put on MSI to check out the frames, but it might give me a heart attack because we might be getting 59.9 frames out of 60. And then it's all for nothing, right?
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Fine, Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Okay, can we finally get some gear in? Yes, Forge unlocked. Which is a pretty boring name for customize your gear, but you know. My question is, can we get a bit more of kit? So usually there's the same item is around everywhere.
Kit?
However, sometimes you can actually get something pretty good.
Browse away.
Yeah, cosmetics, stuff like that. I think we could go for this one. See what we end up with.
Super.
Well, not sure it's better than our melee weapon or melee weapon or melee weapon, whatever you call it. Let's go take a look at our javelin. So, first and foremost,
It's all in the details.
shut up, Zoe. I know better what I'm doing than you do. Okay, defender. We do have this. Jar's Worth. Yep, thank you. Shock mace. We need level 3 for the next one. Okay. So, in comparison, obviously you can compare all these things. I'm gonna take something that's dealing a lot of damage. The only difference is the RPM, and RPM is much higher on this one. Now, Jar's Worth would be great on a secondary slot. So I guess for now, I might as well just stick with this, unfortunately. So, quite terrible. Anyway, what do we get? We have frag grenades, assault launchers. Yeah, and we don't have anything that we can actually customize. Terrible. Really, really terrible. And of course we can also swap between the javelins we unlock. So I've always played a ranger. Reason being I just like a very good all-rounder. Colossus is the heavy class. Storm is... I don't even know which class Storm is supposed to be. It's kind of like elemental one. And Interceptor is like the fast and nimble but very low health. So Ranger is none of these things, but it's just sturdy and looks cool. So I guess I'm just gonna stick with this. Could use a new paint job though. Hold up, maybe we can do something about that real quick. Where's state? How about we go with new? Already looking better. Don't really have too many places. Guardian one, perfect. Helmet. Looks kind of terrible. Gonna really up to the Destiny vibe here, to be fair. So the visuals obviously does not really do anything. An arrival one. Yeah, superhero landing it is. Anyway, I think this concludes our business. So we can go and quickly start it. So yeah, Lost Arcanist. Let's give it a go. So when it comes to difficulty, and apparently my dog has very good ideas what difficulty should be, I must say there's no big difference between easy and normal. So easy is basically walk in a park with a cake. Normal is your regular experience. Hard is depends on a level your javelin is. Grandmaster 1, 2 and 3 is, as you can see, unlocked at pilot level 30. So the more decked out your unit is, the more fun you're gonna have in these. The problem is it's very hard to pass certain gear level once you are reaching the max level. So for challenges and fun and parties, yes. If you don't intend to play this game forever and ever, which probably nobody actually does, it's kind of entirely up to your discretion. For me, I'm just gonna go with easy, because I think this is gonna be a pretty fast mission. I don't really plan on playing this game forever, because I've already done it, so let's give it a quick run and be done with it. So as you can see, when it comes for matchmaking, it will try to find someone to play this with. For the simple reason, it's kind of like a forced way of the more people play this, the more fun it is. Sometimes it helps at the very early stages. However, I would say it's much more easier for you to just finish the game, get the max level, and go help out the new players. Now, there's not really many new players, to be honest. The game's been on sale for at least the last year and a half. I think it's about £5 or maybe $6-7 at best. And yeah, I really hope we won't find anyone we're just gonna launch by ourselves, because this is a very straightforward mission. There's like, I think 3 or 4 points of interest, a little bit of horde mode, and off we are, and that's it. Then the story kind of progresses towards the whole plot and everything, but yeah, usually this kind of takes a while, I guess. I don't know. Let's give it a minute. I'm gonna time it, and if nothing happens, we'll either gonna wrap it up right here or not. There we go. Called it. Oh, this loading screen takes a while. Anyway, pro tip, the only thing you actually want to upgrade is really your launcher and your flight capabilities. Everything else is kind of optional, gives you ammo and stuff. And we are with someone.
Here we are, Freelancer. You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact. The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio.
Not seeing anyone. Owen, anything?
Yeah, lots of broken equipment. Obviously Arcanist made, otherwise, no, nothing but the radio. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias?
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is Chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp.
Oh no. Arcanist?
Yes.
Matthias?
No, he's not here. Look for anything that can help track him down.
Do you see that blinking stuff up? That is the game's way of hand-holding where you need to go and what to do. So I'm just gonna go straight until it blinks more, and then it's gonna at a certain point turn right or left, and then I'll know where I need to go again.
That's where the signal is coming from. We can use it to
So
help
hard.
search for another camp. It'll take time.
Okay, get started.
Very hard.
Seems quiet out here.
Maybe... What the hell? An ambush!
Ugh, it's the scars, damn scavengers! Multiple signals, they are everywhere!
Are you done with the radio?
No, still working on it. Destroy any hives that pop up, that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand, just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Make sure you destroy any hives you see. That's the last of those horrible things. Now finish off the remaining scars. Finally, and done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you, but I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go. Hear anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. Just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
seeing our Arcanist. Owen, help me out.
He's not here. Wait, that's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. That seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest.
Okay, done.
Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me... Oh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
This looks serious.
Very serious. Focus on the big guy. Watch out for the flamethrower. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works! Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
As I said, a pretty quick mission here.
Up here with an army of scars at your heels. Great things are possible, I guess.
So overall, very simple game.
Matthias!
And very little options here.
I'm here.
I'm getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
What about the scars near you? See anything?
Had a few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry.
Got a swarm here.
Less for Matthias to deal with.
What's happening? Matthias?
It worked. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
More incoming, watch those hives! Hive's taken care of. Now let's see to those scars.
You got it. Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Just stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there. Matthias, I'm in the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
What's incredible is this mission design, because it's more fun when you are the higher level. Surprisingly. So the higher level you are, the less cooldown you will have for your ultimate. And depends on the class you are using, the ultimate is pretty good way of actually having fun. This, a bit repetitive because it's so, I would say, all the time.
I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. I'll keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
Where are they all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed. Be careful!
I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
Scar heavies. Have to keep moving.
Can't argue that. Close quarters. Careful. Look out! Don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. Thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is. Thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
I think he's done. Yes, he is done. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we? Okay, no active signals. I'll keep monitoring. You should check on Matthias.
Matthias?
Here, right here. These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please, I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Well, this kinda shows you the whole mission, to be honest, and as I said, it's much more fun on a higher level. First of all, because you have better weapons. This was painful. Because you don't have the good launcher, you don't have the secondary weapon, and it takes ages to actually charge your ultimate. but again, it's very simplified gameplay overall. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's worth to pick up if it's for free, but I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's repetitive, but which game isn't? It looks good if you can run it on high spec, but apart from that, it's play and forget, and yeah, they definitely didn't account for that when they launched this game first out, so it clearly shows. And yeah, the leveling system just doesn't make sense because you need to find the gear, right? So once you start buying the gear, it's a bit more easier and you're gonna be picking up a lot of weapons. And yeah, now we have weapon slots, so at least that's good, but we're still missing quite a few things here. Anyway, definitely don't need this. Might keep this. Oh, and here we go. So these are the upgrades for the javelin itself. So vented thrusters, advanced circuitry, and frost grenades. So basically, in this game, you have a thing called combos. You can actually attack a fire enemy with a frost grenade and blow it to bits. So it kind of like counts as a combo. And when you are doing the storyline or side missions, there's a mission where you will be required to do this combo so you can progress. Let's see if I can
you believe all the mess?
quickly upgrade my javelin stuff.
Ready to go.
So wow, the warden actually is worse in damage. Oh well, can't expect it, to be honest. Grenade, frost grenade doesn't really change that much, to be honest. An assault rifle, this is what I kind of want to change. Apart from that, yeah, we don't really still have components, which is where we should be able to upgrade stuff. But oh well. Like the vented thrusters. But I guess, guys, this is it for a quick showcase of Anthem in 2022. I do believe it is running a little bit better because probably settings versus NVMe or something. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing those loading times or hitching. But again, all this wasn't back in the day when it was announced. So, I mean, it was, but you wouldn't build a PC to play Anthem, let's be honest. So yeah, on this note, I'm gonna leave you guys. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.